Oh, that was a really great lecture for you.
That was a great class.
I never realized that you could, you know, detect so much about people by their gestures. It's really true.
But you mean because you're saying it from the heart.
Coming from the heart, and I'm being sincere. I really am.
Yeah, you always go like this when you're thinking about something really deeply.
Hey guys!
Hey Greg.
I'm really psyched. I just got my Othello paper back from Mandrees, and look.
You worked hard on that.
You wrote a fine paper, and I particularly liked your analysis of Shakespeare's use of metaphor. Just what I was trying to do.
Well,
I really appreciate those comments.
That's impressive. That's great.
Use that metaphor.
God, look at all those comments. I haven't even read them all yet. They're really good.
They are really good.
Oh, look, it's 10 o'clock. Gotta go. Party français, you know.
Right.
See you later.
See you, Greg.
I'll see you later. I gotta go to Chem.
Bye-bye.
Pam and Ken go their separate ways. We'll stay with Pam for a while.
Pam.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, not so well. I didn't finish the chapter. Did you finish it?
Yeah, barely.
I don't know how you got through it.
Oh, I think it'll be okay.
You got a lab?
Yeah. Okay.
Science concentrations at Pomona include geology, biology, physics, astronomy, and Pam's major, chemistry. In the sciences, as in all the divisions at Pomona, students have the freedom to design their own independent concentrations, such as psychobiology or biomedical ethics. As we look around Pam's general chemistry lab, let's listen as 3 Pomona science students, Mike Hall, Carrie Lynn Nabuhara, and Peter Van Deerlen, discuss the sciences at Pomona.
If another school had the same equipment that we had, which is unlikely, I mean, there are a few undergraduate schools that have the same equipment. A few graduate schools, for that matter, that have as good equipment as we do. Even if they had this equipment, it's pretty unlikely that the students would be able to use it on a normal basis. You'd have to sign up and only be able to use it under certain specialized circumstances. That's really unique. I can virtually walk into the building and use any of these machines if I have reason for doing so. I think what I like best about him is that the material he teaches is really applicable. I mean, you can see the use for it. It's not just plain theory. He takes you out, he shows you how to do it, what its use is, and lets you do it. And to me, that's the best way to learn. I learn best by doing something, and especially something which seems to have a purpose.
Oh yeah, you have to take liberal arts classes or else you're not a really normal functioning person. You can't really relate, you know, when you start to larger problems. You can't really put it into perspective.
Most of the professors are very open, and we have various retreats, such as just recently we went to the Pomona's cabin up in Idlewild, and the professors came, and it was a great way to be in a non-academic environment discussing other matters with the professors, I mean, world issues or just personal issues. And so once you get to know a professor in this atmosphere, I think it changes things. It takes off the stress. When you're in the class, there's sometimes a stress built up which can be harmful because you don't really feel like you know the professor, you're afraid to ask questions. But once you become more friendly with the professor, I think that this can benefit, it's a relationship that benefits learning.
For a look at the social sciences, let's rejoin Ken in Professor Lorn Foster's government class.
Can we, in fact, achieve justice? Can any society achieve justice, particularly American society? I mean, is there any way, within the context of what we do, that we can, in fact, achieve justice? Or is that just, you know, falsehood that we all have? Ruby?
I think that in terms of the representation that certain groups, such as women, minorities, have in government, I don't see how we can really obtain justice without this.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think the primary problem, like the Democratic Party has been having in recent years, is trying to placate all these specific interest groups in order to achieve what they consider justice. And I think the primary issue we should be looking at is effective government and not necessarily government by interest groups. It interests me. I think I might want to be doing my paper for this semester on it. Would that be okay?
No, it'd be fine. Why don't we go to my office and I can kind of give you some additional things that will kind of help you with that. Okay?
Okay, that'd be great. I really enjoyed the semester I had back there on the internship program, and I think that might be the place for me.
I think it'd be a great thing. Let me give you a couple of books. These are some things I think you'll really find fairly interesting. This will be very helpful. And the Dolbear here, I think, will be very helpful.
Okay.
And then, make sure you check the bibliography. And there are a couple of additional articles that I might search around and find. And if I do, I'll give them to you on Friday in class.
Well, I'd really appreciate that. That's
Okay.
great.
Thanks so much. Tom.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Over 150 courses in the social sciences prepare students for success. 80% of Pomona graduates will go on for professional and graduate training. They are entering the nation's top schools in the fields of law, business, and public policy, and the top academic graduate programs. Faculty are readily available to help students. Each department has its own resource facilities, including the Cook Library and the John Vigue Room. The departments employ varied resources, including extensive use of video and computer equipment. The Seaver Computer Center's IBM 4341 is a useful tool for classwork. In addition, each department has its own IBM personal computer, and some have other microcomputers. The traditional social science fields are complemented by programs in international relations and public policy. The International Relations program features a semester of study abroad, and the public policy programs include policy-related internships.
What I did was I worked 20 hours a week at the Pomona Redevelopment Agency, and I did this in conjunction with a seminar class where we discussed policy issues and how our internships fit into our major.
Lunchtime at Pomona is a time to socialize, relax, and kick back California style. The Pomona meal system allows students to choose from any one of 9 different dining halls within the 5-college community. At Pomona, there are 3 dining halls to choose from, each with its own unique atmosphere. Prometheus, a mural produced in 1923 by Orozco, one of Mexico's most well-known artists, serves as a backdrop to Pomona's oldest dining hall, Prairie. Beneath Prometheus's expansive form, furry diners attack their meals with the same hunger and ferocity as they do their academic studies.
I like the food here.
The scatter system, a unique way of searching for a meal, lets you bump into friends, classmates, and maybe even that special someone. Oldenborg Dining Hall is located in Pomona's International Living Center. Here students converse in foreign languages at special language tables. From the beginner to the fluent speaker, everyone is encouraged to participate in this relaxed chance to improve conversational skills.
Do you go to Oldenborg all the time? Every time I don't have class during lunchtime. Why do you come here? Why? Because I love speaking foreign languages.
How are you taking, is it Hebrew?
Yeah, I also come here for Spanish and French tables and occasionally Japanese.
Taking your professor to lunch is another opportunity at Pomona that encourages student-faculty interaction. Frank Hall, Pomona's newest dining hall, built in 1983, is a favorite choice for student-faculty lunches. The dining halls close at 12:30, so if you miss lunch or want a change of pace, there are a number of alternatives available. The COOP Fountain, a student-run snack bar and restaurant, offers fast food at a slow pace. But if the COOP is not for you, there are many places to eat in the Claremont Village adjacent to Pomona's campus. As you can see, lunchtime at Pomona offers a smorgasbord of choices.